Welcome back to FLV, man. I got my introduction to Mach-Hommy a couple of months ago on the channel. I've been seeing the name down in the comments, man, and I need to do better when reacting to people that's new, but I try to stay in a path in the channel, and sometimes the path gets distorted or gets stuck on commonalities. But anyway, back to another song, man. Let's check it out.
Conductor.
But taking them all for granted. You may loving themselves, but loving themselves. But taking them all for granted. You may loving themselves, but taking them all for granted.
You ever stop to thank your heart for beating? What if you had to stop and think for your lungs to start breathing? Whole lot of people would be blue in the face. It's a marathon, not a sprint for the human race.
What a freaking bar. If you ever stop to thank your heart for beating, what if you had to stop and think for your lungs to start breathing? What a freaking bar. A whole lot of people will be blue in the face. It's a marathon, not a sprint for the human race. Facts. What a freaking bar. Would you stop and think to start breathing? How many people would die if they had to consciously think about making your heart beat and your lungs beat at the same time? Would you be able to function that way? Clever as hell.
People would be blue in the face. It's a marathon, not a sprint for the human race. Many of us on this planet moving at a foolish pace. Take for granted how the body needs time to rejuvenate. Wait, let me get my PowerPoint on, illustrate all the healing properties. That's your best real estate. Only stop to take a break here and there. Run around through the years, my body saw a lot of wear and tear.
Clever as hell. This song's called Self Luh, right? And basically what he's saying is you have to stop. The grind will kill you. Have you ever sat down and just took a break, relax? That's why I don't record every day. When I first started doing this, it was a tear on my mind, especially the social media aspect of it. Also recording, taking away time from my family. You can set aside time to record. Why can't you set aside time to do other things with your family? It would turn into a rat race and me not looking at the most important things in life. So you have to sometimes sit down and take a break. Because if you're just doing this through the rat race and working a job that's killing you, you're not getting anything but money out of it, are you really going to be happy? And your body going to break down. You may have the money, but you can't spend it because you're sick. Anyway, enough preaching today.
A break here and there, run around through the years, my body saw a lot of wear and tear. Being solid put a lot of stress on the joints. Why I get my therapist to massage my pressure points from
Again, the bars. Being solid put a lot of stress on my joints. Being solid, if you get heavy, if you're a runner and you start gaining weight, especially through the years, I used to run a lot, right? As you get older and you get heavier, getting solid, it puts a lot of stress on the joints. What a freaking bar, man. What a bar.
The stress on the joints. Why I get my therapist to massage my pressure points from sliding on the hoods of cars, jumping over fences. Now it's like every week I go to see my dentist, allergist, nutritionist. They cortisol interest. Just going for a walk in the sun is momentous.
Fact, this is just so good. Get up in the morning, man. Take a walk or a run in your neighborhood if you can. If you can. You know what I mean. But anyway, do some self-care, man. Go to the beach. Go do something peaceful and zen in the morning. If you do nothing else but get up in the morning and relax and don't turn on TVs on, read a book, do something peaceful. This is good.
But taking them all for granted. You may loving themselves, but taking them all for granted.
is hysterical. You are the bag, you gon' stay rich if you take care of you.
I love this dude's insight, man. I love his perspective. All these talk about getting bags is hysterical. You the bag. Stay rich if you take care of you. Facts. Facts. You're the most prized possession. You are. Not the money.
Material is not comparable. People stay dripped in designer, but they treat themselves terrible. It's effed up, head to toe rockin' Fendi. But when it come time to eat, they go and buy Wendy's, put trash
Oh my gosh, he's preaching to the choir on this one, man. You gotta eat better, man. You gotta eat better for real.
in your body. That's non-friendly. Niggas eat gas station hot dogs and back of Bentleys. When social media down, they get the shakes and become crippled by the pains of migraine headaches. Had to tie my locks off when they was at leg length, and when I cut them off, felt like I dropped the dead weight. Lift weight, sleep well, run a lot, treat your body like it's the only one that you got. Cause it is. Say it with me, I am infinite wealth, but it all starts out with loving yourself. That's what it is.
What a freaking song, man. What perspective. I literally just had this conversation last night in my house about self-love, self-care. Social media, the food you eat, exercise. Just had this conversation last night in my house and swear I did.
But taking them all for granted. You may loving themselves, but taking them all for granted. You may loving themselves, but taking them all for granted.
Conductor, we have a problem.
That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful as hell, man. All I can say, take care of yourself in all ways, mentally, spiritually. Eat good. Get off social media, man. Take a break, take a walk, go run, go lift some weights, go do something to let the stress out. All right, man. Take some time off your job if you can. It's FLV, man. Peace.
Just like music.